Donald Trump stated that the strike was a military success. But why did the United States take part in an attack on a nuclear enrichment site? President Donald Trump said on Saturday that the U.S. strike on three major Iranian nuclear sites, Natanz, Isfahan, and Fordow, had led to the elimination of the country's key enrichment facilities. Later, Iranian media admitted that part of the Fordow site had been attacked by enemy strikes. The attacks were a spectacular military success, Trump said on Saturday night. The decision directly involving the United States came after more than a week of Israeli strikes on Iran, aimed at dismantling its air defense systems, missile capabilities, and nuclear enrichment facilities. However, buried deep beneath a mountain and protected by anti-aircraft batteries, the Fordow uranium enrichment plant was believed to be beyond the reach of Israeli airstrikes. Shutting down Fordow was seen as a key goal in preventing Iran from acquiring a nuclear weapon, especially after the International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA, reported that uranium at the site had been enriched to 83.7%, just short of the 90% needed for nuclear weapons. Israel called on Trump to authorize the use of the U.S.-made GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrator, a 30,000-pound bunker-buster bomb that uses sheer weight and kinetic force to reach deep-buried targets before exploding. The bomb can only be delivered by a B-2 stealth bomber, which exists only in the U.S. arsenal. The bomb carries a conventional warhead and is said to be capable of penetrating up to 200 feet, 61 meters, below the surface before detonating. Multiple bombs can be dropped in sequence, allowing for deeper penetration with each successive explosion. A U.S. official told Reuters that B-2 bombers had been involved in the strikes on Iran's nuclear sites. Trump told Fox News that 6 bunker-buster bombs had been dropped on Fordow, while 30 Tomahawk missiles were launched at other nuclear facilities, including Natanz. According to reports, this was the first time the GBU-57 had been used in actual combat. Following the airstrikes, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu praised Trump's decision, saying, "The great and righteous power of the United States will change history." In a video statement, he added that America had done something that no other country on earth could have done. In return, Trump thanked Netanyahu, saying they worked together as a team in a way that perhaps no team has ever done before, and took a major step toward eliminating this terrible threat to Israel. However, given how fortified the site is, it may take several days, or even longer, to fully understand the impact of the strike on Fordow. Iran continues to insist that its nuclear program is strictly for peaceful purposes, and U.S. intelligence agencies had previously assessed that Tehran was not actively pursuing a nuclear bomb. Still, Trump and Israeli leaders claimed that Iran could assemble a weapon quickly, making it an imminent threat. Natanz, Iran's other major enrichment site, had already been struck by Israel at the beginning of the campaign. Diplomats familiar with Natanz said the underground enrichment plant is located about 3 stories beneath the surface. There has long been debate over how much damage Israeli airstrikes could inflict on such a site. Last week, Donald Trump suggested to officials that the U.S. should only strike Iran if the bunker-buster bomb was guaranteed to destroy the critical uranium enrichment facility at Fordow. According to those familiar with the discussions, some defense officials privately warned that conventional bombs, even as part of a broader strike package using multiple GBU-57s, might not go deep enough and would only cause partial destruction, collapsing tunnels and burying the facility in rubble, but not completely destroying it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.